What's up, creatures? I'm the Veggie Gamer, and today we're going to be doing a keyboard review. This right here is the current keyboard that I'm using. It is terrible. As if you can see, these are like the dumb like rubber memory caps. They're terrible, terrible. This keyboard right here, I do not recommend. So we're going to get rid of that today, and we're going to replace it with, this is a DREVO Calibur keyboard. 71 key, I believe, wireless keyboard, and it's also got USB-C. So we're gonna jump into this today, and I'm gonna tell you guys if I like it or not. So let's get started. Before you roll out the brand new keyboard, you should roll out a better mouse pad too. If you don't have a good mouse pad, I recommend investing in one. And this is a Vixing mouse pad. Nice and big. It's got some strange Abstrago logo right here. The one from Assassin's Creed, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Make sure you hit that like button. So let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing of the Calibur keyboard. So what I immediately don't like about this keyboard already is that they're kind of going for like a Corsair kind of color scheme, which is, I guess, fine, like trying to trick a consumer into purchasing something like this. But I only saw this keyboard online, so I didn't know what their packaging actually looked like. I was looking for something that wasn't going to break the bank, but I also wasn't looking for something that was like what I had before. What I had before was a $20 keyboard. This right here ran me about $60, $59.99. I've just bought it off of Amazon. Wow, look at this. Let's take it out. I'm gonna be careful this time because the last time I pulled the keyboard out, I broke one of the keycaps. Look at this. This is incredible, guys. These are Chinese-made keyboards, I believe. I went with the brown switch, just because usually I get a recommendation to go with the brown switch. The blue switches are really nice. Blue switches are really clicky-clacky. I like the clicky-clacky, but they're loud. And then you also have the red switches, which I think are quiet. I think those are the quiet. I don't remember how they go, but they said the brown ones were like in the middle. So I went with the brown switch, but these are Chinese made switches. These aren't like the regular made switches, and I'm gonna have to pull one of these keycaps off here in a second. Anything else in this box? I should be getting like some stickers, big old book to read, pamphlet as well. I got a lot of pamphlets here. The sticker's cool. I like that sticker. Good logo design, guys. Maybe you guys can do my logo. I need a better logo. Comes with a braided cable and USB-C for the connection, and then we also have a keycap remover, which is great. So right off the bat, this keyboard looks really good. There's a little bit of a twang when I hit some of these keys. Otherwise, the board pretty sturdy for this is this seems. It looks like the sides of it are like a aluminum casing, but the bottom is definitely plastic. Definitely plastic bottom. So there was two versions of this keyboard. This one without, it was just the 60% keyboard, but I wanted to have dedicated arrow keys so that I can actually do things while I'm working, because the arrow keys are used a lot while I'm working. And then I like to have kind of page up, page down buttons so that I can use an OBS while I'm live streaming, because this is what I'm mostly going to be using it for, live streaming and for work. So I need those functionalities to be separate. It's small. Look at this compared to my previous keyboard. Look at that difference. That is crazy to me. I'm losing all of this space here, but this other keyboard that I was using had this big gigantic aluminum frame that was disgusting, just gross. But now, oh, look how much space I can save. I can turn the keyboard sideways and be a strange gamer and start going like this now. Okay? I'm gonna be that weird guy. There's gamers that play like this, that rather play like this. They'll move around their mouse like this, and you know, they'll even play like this. I don't know how people play like this. This is weird to me, but there's people that do it. Should we take out one of the keycaps? See what it's like under there? Let's take out this page up button. Keycaps feel pretty good, I guess. There's nothing special about these keycaps that I can say. They feel good. Nothing special. Here is our brown switch though, and they say, it says something like oatmoo, like the brown switch on here says something strange. I can't really tell what it says. Not like it matters. I know it's not cherry. That's what I need to know. But otherwise, let's see what the keycaps looks like here. Look how much they move. So there's a lot of movement there. And that's all of them. So they're not really kind of sturdy on there. There's not a really good, I mean, I might replace these keycaps. I mean, what's nice is that you can replace these keycaps, but we gotta figure out what the lighting scheme looks like before I plug it in. On the back, we've got a couple of rubber feet. Looks like, yeah, they've got like a little rubber end cap here so that it's not kind of moving a lot. And then my on and off, so this does have Bluetooth 4.0 in there. And it also has the cable for wired connection, but it's got the button on the back, which is terrible. Why would they put the button on the back? Why can't they put it on the side or anything like that? Look at that. It matches my colors that I've got in my studio setup. All right, let's connect her up and let's get it synced up. Now, initially, I heard there was a lot of problems with this keyboard and its functionality with Bluetooth. We don't want the Bluetooth functionality on. So this button back here is just for Bluetooth. So we're gonna turn that off for now because we're wired connection end. All right, I had to take off my other keyboard. I totally forgot I had two keyboards plugged in. Speaking of, goodbye. Looks like I can pair this with iPhone, iPad, Android phones, which is nice, I guess. So I might be able to use this keyboard in more than one setting if I ever build another computer upstairs, or if I want to take gaming on the go. This is pretty cool thing to kind of have with you. All right, so it looks like these buttons over here will be my buttons for getting into my lighting effects. So we'll hit the function, delete. Yeah, look at that. So we can get into our different colors here. Colors look good. I don't know why the caps is a different color. Does that matter? Oh, it means caps is on or off. Look at that. Okay. So right now it's on. Off. Okay, that's great. And then we have different lighting effects that we can do too. This one's kind of got like a little like show here. This one's fun. Look at that. And you also have like a gaming one too, so you could see what colors are the ones that we're going to be using. This is incredible. I mean, these lighting features, I mean, they're pretty basic with any RGB keyboard, but it's really nice to have at this price point that I was saying. So as I was saying, this is a 71 key keyboard. It's gaming mechanical switches. They're not real like MX switches, like the blue switches, cherry switches. They're not the cherry switches that you'd expect. These are brown switches, Chinese made. Build quality feels good. The rubber feet, let's test them out. Let's put them on. I never use the rubber feet because I don't like typing at an awkward angle. To me, this feels like it's an awkward angle. It feels really nice, I guess, to type on. There's nothing really bad about this keyboard that I can say so far. What I'm really gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to play some games with it and let you guys know what it's like. I've already typed a few different paragraphs out. What this is saying is it's got anti-ghosting keys, which my old keyboard was a big proponent of doing some ghosting keys. I would type like over on the number pad for work, and I would get random numbers popping into my notes. I'm gonna go move my microphone over to the keyboard so that you guys can hear what this sounds like. Maybe you're somebody that types all day. Maybe you're somebody who's into the ASMR stuff and you want to hear what the keyboard typing sounds like. So I'll give you some of that, okay? But overall, it's a keyboard that's cheap. It's not going to break the bank, and it's gonna make you feel good that you purchased something for yourself. I don't recommend to purchase a keyboard that does that silicone membrane anymore. This was one of the cheapest options that I found that didn't have the 10 key on the right, and I wanted something that gave me more desk space right here. I needed this desk space, and this is kind of the recommendation that I make. There's other keyboards that don't have this part here, but it's up to you on what you want to do there. Really, I need these keys, so I was fine with adding, you know, a couple of inches here on the end to make up for that fact. Otherwise, yeah, totally recommend this. Go pick this up. I'll put the link in the description. It is rated 4 stars on Amazon, so there is some issues with the Bluetooth, and I can't really test that environment here or go really far. But that's not something that I'm concerned about as a gamer. And if you're a gamer, you shouldn't be concerned about that either. Really, you should be concerned about, you know, is the wire connection good? Am I going to be able to game? Is it going to have low latency? And is the button going to feel good? That's what you care about, right? So totally recommend it. At the price point, you know, if you're looking at other keyboards for higher price points, you're gonna see them. You're definitely gonna see them. The Steel Series, it was like $200, like the Apex Pro. A lot of cool functionality in that keyboard, but I don't have $200 to just drop on a keyboard, and that other keyboard was not working for me anymore. So the Halo game from my last video was given away, by the way, to my friend Andrew, who had commented in the last video. It took me a really long time to come out with another video, so I haven't had time to say it, but Andrew, that game is coming out to you in a box, so I know your address already. We're gonna send it out to you. Otherwise, if you like this sort of content, make sure you hit the like button down below and that you are subscribed, because I'm gonna be trying to do some more reviews of different items that I get around for the studio, for the desk, for the streaming. And if you do want to watch my streaming, I am streaming every Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 5:30 a.m. Central Time. I know it's really early, but if you're watching this around the world, it might be a totally different time zone for you. I'm mostly making friends with Australians right now, which they're great right now. They're fantastic people. But I love streaming during that time, and I like making friends. And I've got a Discord server as well, so if you can please join my Discord server. We're growing the community. I've got all these different things that I'm doing for the channel that I can't really do until I reach, that I can't really implement until I reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So please, community, help me out. Let's grow this channel. Let's blow it up, and let's see it rise. Let's see what we can do for the vegetarian gamer, Allan Perez. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.